Jono, a frustrating night in Bradford. Just your take on the 0-0 draw this evening.
Yeah, really frustrating. I think there was only one team who really wanted to win the game. I think first half we must have had 85% possession. It was all us. We were camped in their half. We just didn't probably move the ball quickly enough, moving around enough. There were everyone behind the ball, nice and compact, good shape. Distances were good, but we just couldn't break them down. I think our decision making in the final third as well wasn't at its best, but we absolutely controlled the game. I think, like I said, the only team who wanted to win the game. They were wasting time all the time, goal kicks especially, throw-ins, staying down and injured for minutes at a time. And second half we just said, right, let's go for it. We changed shape, went to 4-3-3, kept the three up front, and more the same really. I think, only team who wanted to try and win the game. We changed formations 2-3 times to try and win it, but I think the decision making in the final third, we were shooting from distance 40-50 yards when we probably should have been more patient and kept moving them around, and then when we were getting good areas we weren't shooting, so we were not taking the opportunity. I think the more the game went on, they slowed it down even more, frustrating all the boys, and sending the physio on when he weren't supposed to go on, and staying down on the floor, and it's just, they've absolutely played us well.
Are there any positives you can take from tonight? I know it's another point on the board, a clean sheet as well, but you'd have probably been coming here looking for the 3 points, especially with their injury issues at the moment.
Yeah, we always try and go for the win. We always try and get 3 points, no matter who we play. I think they've had a few injuries, but most of the teams are the same as last Saturday, so there's no excuses really. I think, like I said, there's plenty of positives. It's a point on the board, clean sheet. I think we played some good stuff, building up through the thirds. It was just our final third that let us down today. The right decision making at the end, the right cross, the right pass, taking players on in certain areas, and obviously the right shot. I think they're definitely frustrated us with all the time wasted, and fair play to them if they have lost a couple of players. It's a way of playing and frustrating an opposition, and we found it hard to break down, but I think it's another point on the board, and we go into a tough game on Saturday away from Kings Lynn, unbeaten in 4 games.
Just a word on the fans, Jono. They've travelled in their numbers tonight under a cold, rainy sky. They were faultless tonight, weren't they? They were singing all the way through to try and get your side over the line. Just couldn't quite do it, but yeah, great numbers again. Yeah,
absolutely fantastic support, always is, and like I said, they cheered us all the way to the end of the game and tried to get us over the line. It just wasn't to be. I think it's one of those nights where, we played really well most of the game. Just in the final third let us down a little bit, but they made it hard for us. And like I said, with all the time wasting and the players staying down on the floor, rolling around injured all the time, it probably knocked us off our game a little bit. But another point on the board, loads of positives to take, and we take that into Saturday against Kings Lynn.
Yeah, you touched on Saturday there, a huge game against Kings Lynn. How does this next week look for you? I know Monday night's not usually the night that you'll be playing football on, but do you train tomorrow or do you rest, and then you'll be back at it Thursday ahead of what is a massive game on Saturday?
Yeah, no, we'll rest tomorrow and then we'll train Thursday, obviously going down to Kings Lynn on Friday, so we'll give the boys a little rest tomorrow, and then we'll train Thursday and prepare for the game Saturday. I think it's always hard playing 2 games in such a short space of time. So credit to the players today, because it's not easy playing Saturday, Monday, not at all. And like I said, loads of positives to take. We just need to be a little bit more clinical in the final third and better decision making. But you can never fault these players. Great bunch, great attitude, and we'll go again at the weekend.